Okay. Hopefully this is working all right. Yay, there we go. Okay. Hope you've all had a good week. I was hoping to come to this a little bit after working during the week, but honestly, I work a really physical manual job, and it's just been tiring. Anyway, so recapping on where we've just got to. So we, in the last absolute mammoth stream, we let's see. So we went to Redcliffe. We saved the village. We went to confront Connor. And whatever was going on in the castle, turned out Connor was possessed by a demon, etc., etc. And then we went to. This is why it took so long. We went to free the mages, did the whole mage quest, and then came back to Redcliffe to use the mages to free Connor. So that whole bit is done. I think the next stage from here would be to go to Denerim. Let's see. It's not what we want. No. There we go. Quests. So, what's left to do with Isle of Redcliffe is we need to do the Urn of Sacred Ashes to try and save him. But that is that can wait. It's a big one. Let's see. There's a few smaller quests that I missed, but I need to go back to the village. Let's go back to the village first to make sure. Cool. Great. So, Denerim. Though we do have some of the downloadable content to do as well. So, let's go. Hi. This is when I get lost in the castle. Okay. That is. Oh, hi, Connor. More important, Codex.
You're the one who saved me. Then I guess I owe a thanks. Father always said to remember to thank people who do nice things for you. I hope Father gets better soon.
Good advice.
He will. Won't he?
We will do our best to help. What? Interesting. Oh, look at that sick tapestry. I was going to say poster then. Screenshotting that. His bedroom is so cool. Anyway, try not to get too distracted today. It's not as I will get distracted. They'll know. It's always you know when the game just randomly saves for you and you just kind of have a sudden is this Sorry, I keep getting distracted. I keep getting notifications. I'm like, what's going on? Oh, the vault. Let's not. Oh. We need to find. We need to find somebody's study because that is the room that happens. Sorry, I'm being so nosy right now. We need to find the study because there a certain amulet is in that study, and it will make a fantastic gift for. Oh wow, we're taking it. Shall we loot main floor? Let's see if we can find this. Where ist thou study? Un cabinet. We'll take the fires. I know we're technically stealing, but you know, needs must. Hi Tegan, we'll come to you in a second. I want to find. Is this the way that we came? There's still got the bones that they could at least tidy up. That is the front door. The day that I don't get massively lost in a Dragon Age game is the day there's a goddamn miracle. Second floor, maybe it is the second floor. Yes, here we go. There, Alistair's mother's amulet. That's what we're after. Now we're gonna. What we need to do is go to goddamn camp. And decompress after that intense, whatever it was. Have a chat with our companions. Right, let's go to the village. Screenshot that. Redcliffe Village. Oh, Denerim.
Sire, I have more news.
Yes, Tim Curry, tell us.
Yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Honora. Only Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kaelin approached your legions for support, did he
Never!
not?
Marek and I drove those bastards out! Not roll out a welcome for them now!
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own! I will lead it through this, Honora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kaelin?
Kaelin's death was his own doing.
I like Honora. She's a great character. I tended to make her queen with Alistair. I know it's like a loveless marriage thing, but like she knows what she's doing. She's a strong character. She's politically like she's switched on. She's a literal queen. Like she knows what she's about. So it was the most logical choice for the best of Denerim to have someone who actually kind of knows what they're doing. Like I think it's important to have someone in power who doesn't necessarily want the power. They're there because it's like, well, like I kind of need to be, it's for the greater good, etc, 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 but which is like Alistair, but it is also useful to have someone who does kind of know what they're doing. Right, we want to check, see if she got back. Velena, she did.
Thank you, my lady. I'd never have been able to return to my father if it wasn't for you.
No worries.
My Velena returned. She told me of your daring rescue. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am. Take this. A reward for your deed. It's dwarven made and should serve you well. That's even kinder of you. Thank you again.
Yep.
I'm forever in your debt.
Morgan is gonna fucking hate that. Surprised it's not Morgan -9. You showed empathy, compassion. What the fuck? She's so funny. Right. There's a big giant exclamation point floating over that woman's head, which is concerning to say the least.
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments both great and small. His heart was strong, and he moved on.
Thanks. 3 gold. That's pretty decent. Let's go to Crackalakian. Let's head to Denerim. I have a feeling we're about to find a certain assassin on the floor. Greatest assassin of all time. Really? I'm talking about Zevran, by the way. It always makes me laugh how, like, you know, all of the times that you find your companions. I'm probably going a really long way. The long way around. Anyway, you meet all your companions, and with Zevran you literally just find him on the floor. Well, I mean, obviously you fight him, and he gives up very, very quickly, which, a mood. Zevran is nothing if not relatable to the extreme. Right. Okay. Sorry. Right. So the pass. So the yellow is, sorry, this is flicking way too much. It's annoying me. The yellow is the downloadable content. Now, I absolutely love shale, so I'm just debating if we, instead of stopping at Denerim first, is right, this is also where it's cool. Look at that skull there. Lothering is completely obliterated. I keep getting myself distracted. Oh my gosh. Do I go to Denerim first? Do I go to Shale? Let's go to camp. No. Camp first, then Denerim.
Now that we're back at the camp, I want to talk about what happened at Redcliffe.
Oh, the first time I played this, I mentioned it previously. I accidentally fucked up and Connor died, and like this cutscene where Alistair basically tells you off for killing him. It was devastating. Oh my god. I was like, I'm never doing that again. Connor lives every time, because Alistair being disappointed in you was actually truly the worst experience of my life. What's on your mind?
I just wanted to thank you. You went out of your way to save the Arl's family, and you did it. Even though it would have been easier not to. There's been so much death and destruction. It makes me feel good that at least we were able to save something. No matter how small. I owed the Arl that much.
Right. I feel that
You're right. Hopefully, by that time, there's still enough of Ferelden left to save. Good. Now that the warm, fuzzy part of the day is over with, we can get back to the ritual dismemberments. Oh wait, it's not Tuesday, is it?
Oh, this would work so much better if I was actually playing on a Tuesday, but oh, it's Saturday, never mind. Right, we want to give him all the gifts. You know, I just know that I just know that my brain's gone. Oh my god. Every single Dragon Age game, the menu controls are all different, and it throws me every time because I played a bit of Inquisition this morning, and now I go there and I always forget which ones are which. Right, gift. We need to give him this.
This is my mother's amulet. It has to be. But why isn't it broken? Where did you find it?
Castle. These things are quite rude.
Oh, the Jarl? Then he must have found the amulet after I threw it at the wall. And he repaired it and kept it. I don't understand. Why would he do that?
I've heard it. Maybe he meant to refer to it. Yeah, like.
Guess you could be right. We never really talked that much. And then the way I left. Thank you. I mean it. I thought I'd lost this to my own stupidity. I'll need to talk to him about this if he recovers from his... When he recovers, that is. I wish I'd had this a long time ago. Do you remember me mentioning it? Wow. I'm more used to people not really listening when I go on about things.
Oh, same. We've all been there. That. I don't want to do that. Why did I not save? Oh, God. Sorry. I'm really hoping. Right, I'm gonna possibly regret this. I haven't saved it. Can I save it? No. I'm hoping this means to be sarcastic.
Ho ho ho. See this gesture I'm making? Can you hear that?
Okay, I'm hoping. Alistair is always so relatable. Right, Morrigan. I feel Morrigan too very relatable that she's there like, the fuck am I sleeping with the rest of them? Noisy ass people. Like, I need my own space. Right. She needs... Oh, no, I gave it to her already. Hello.
I await your command. We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Why? Never mind. Did we not chat? No, we need to get Flemeth. Well, we'll wait. Right. When have I already given her all the wine? Also very relatable, not gonna lie. Okay, Trustee's Grace. Oh, Sten likes a portrait, I believe.
I am impressed. My thanks.
No worries, mate. Where's Doggo? Wilfred! Right. Let's leave. Let's finally get to Denerim. And I'm gonna take Liliana. See. So, I tend to almost always have Liliana, Wynne, and Alistair.
Yes.
Yes, we're doing that again, okay. And into the map, wrong button again. Into the map, and we want Ferelden. And we want Oh, shall we do the caravan thing? Let's go to Denerim. Oh, here we go.
We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
Ominous music in the background, as if it's gonna go well. Gotta get the elf fruit though. Okay. Honestly, the companions, you always end up with your absolute favourites. And it's like, I always start with the intention of playing with, so you can get the different dialogue options and things like that, but then I always end up missing the characters, like my favourites. So they're like, oh no, but I've got to take them because I missed them. And then I end up playing the game in exactly the same way every single time. Oh no.
Watch out.
I love this game.
Me too. Excuse me.
I still remember my first battle. This really gets the best.
Where am I going? Hi. Alright. Sorry guys. I've got more important things to do, like... Who saw this coming? Oh no! Cool stuff, right. Where is... the assassin?
It's a trap.
Whoops, I did not see that.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. Thank you, Admiral Akbar.
As you said.
Right. Speedy. Right, let's go pick him up off the floor. Wait. Here we go.
Oh, what? I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be.
That's got
But
peak.
I see
Oh, it's a
you
nice
do
night
it.
for an evening. We know how he would take that line. He'd love it.
So I'm to be interrogated. Let me save you some time. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Cross.
He just caves so
with the sole
quickly.
purpose of slaying any surviving Grey
Honestly, me
Warriors,
too. It's the
which
most
I have
relatable.
failed at,
Like,
sadly.
why are you?
Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I
love him.
offered it for precisely.
There is
Oh,
no
very
reason.
true. Thus, there's no reason for me not to tell you everything, is there? As it is, if you're done with the interrogation, I have a proposal for you, if you're of a mind.
I'm listening.
Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the thing is, I like living. You obviously are the
Experience
sort to
pain?
get the
No,
cross
thank
cause,
you. I'm
so
giving up
let me
all the
serve you
secrets.
instead.
Sort to give the crows a pause. Okay. So finishing the job later. I think I'm probably at least to return. What do you want?
Well,
What do you want?
Let's see. Being allowed to live would
See, his
and would make me
priorities are
marginally more
completely
useful to
right.
you.
Like he said,
And
like, you know
somewhere
what, I
down the line, if
fully
you should
recognise the
decide that
situation
you
right
no
now.
longer have need of me, then
I
go on
could
my way.
ask for
Until then,
more
I'm yours.
stuff.
Is that fair?
But you know, I just want to live. Until then, I was a suffer. Let's just stop finishing the job.
To be
later.
completely honest, I was never given much of a choice regarding joining the Crows. They bought me on the slave market when I was a child. I think I paid my worth back to them plus tenfold. The only way out, however, is to sign up with someone they can't touch. Even if I did kill you now, they might just kill me on principle for failing the first time. Honestly, I'd rather take my chances with you.
Solid logic.
Possibly. I happen to know their wily ways, however. I can protect myself as well as you. Not that you seem to need much help. And if not, well, it's not as if I had many alternatives to start with, is it?
I love the way he's lying on the floor. It's just, oh, it's the hand on the leg, the like on the ground. He's just like, oh, looking up. So.
I happen to be a very loyal person, up until the point where someone expects me to die for failing. That's not a fault, really, is it? I mean, unless you're the sort who would do the same thing, in which case I don't come very well recommended, I suppose.
All right.
What? You're taking the assassin with us now? Does that really seem
I mean,
like a good idea?
It's a found family trope, like. It is giving paint me like one of your French girls, and that is so on brand for Severin. He would love that. Oh, we could use him. Actually, collecting cast offs is what I do. We're going with it.
Maybe true, but ow. Oh, whatever.
I'm sorry.
I'm sure you know best.
Welcome, Zevran. Having
Oh,
an
I feel like
Crow
I've
join us
ruined
sounds
my
like a fine
relationship
plan.
with Alistair,
Oh,
but
you are another
we'll fix
companion
it.
to be, then? I wasn't aware such loveliness existed amongst adventurers, surely.
Or maybe not.
Flirt.
I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
Right, for humour's sake. Sorry, Alistair. Oh no, we need to take Alistair because I want to. No, not the dog. Alistair,
Yes.
I want to take you to Denerim. I might leave Leliana for now and take Zevran because Zevran's interactions will win are some of my favourites. That's intricate. Right, don't mind me when I just have a quick loot of the crime scene. Those are... What did they do to those cows? Jesus Christ. That was so unnecessary. The cows did nothing wrong. Do 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 do. More death root. They decompose very quickly in this game. Skeletons within 2 minutes. Impressive. Scientists hate her. Right. We've collected the assassin. Let's crack-a-lackin' to... Off we go. Denerim.
You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you. Seeing as we're in Denerim now, I'm wondering if we might be able to look someone up.
Sure.
I'm not
Shock,
talking about
you
a
have
friend.
friends?
Exactly. And no, it's not that sort of friend either. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim. No.
Yes?
I thought about writing her, but I never did. And then we were called down to Ostagar, and I never got the chance. She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
Of course we will.
Could we? I'd appreciate that. If something happened to her and I never went to at least see her, I don't know if I could forgive myself. Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
Right. Level up time. Alistair always needs strength and constitution. Oh, is he?
I shall treasure it. Thank you.
Part of me is also thinking, what we need to do is go get Shale, and then go to Orzammar. Like taking Shale, when you go down the deep roads in Orzammar and you confront Ogren's wife, what's she called? Oh my god. And then you find the anvil. There's so much more with Shale with that, and it's just so worth it. Plan, there we go. Plan for today. If we get that far, but considering last time it was 5.5, nearly 6 hours, we probably will do it. Let's just accept all of these, because who doesn't love a side quest? Isn't right this woman?
To false gods. What? No mention of dessert? Surely this is a miracle.
Theohild.
The one who repents, who has faith unshaken by the darkness of the world. And
no, it's not. There's one of the. There's a character that pops up. Oh no, it's a woman from the Landsmeet. Right in the Landsmeet, right at the end, there's a woman who has like a line or two, no, a couple of lines. She's voiced by the same actor who voices Dr. Chuck was, and as soon as I heard her voice, I was like, freak out, because I love Dr. Chuck was.
This world and into the next.
Peace, sister, peace. She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction.
The veil holds no uncertainty for her, and she will know no fear of death. For the Maker shall be her beacon and her shield, her foundation and her...
There's no veal in the chant. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's nearly mealtime, but I have a few minutes I can spare. What can I do for you?
What are you doing?
For the good people of Denerim who've lost loved ones at Ostagar. It's usual to recite a stanza from Transfigurations when you pray for the departed.
It's usual to recite the stanza correctly.
But that's what I said.
Andraste, deliver us. If her grace would hear this.
I wouldn't mess up the words if you wouldn't keep interrupting me. Grand Cleric Elomena understands the importance of concentration, you know.
Her Grace, may the Maker bless her heart, lost her hearing 20 years ago. If she doesn't catch your blasphemous mistakes, it's because she didn't hear them.
Tell you about the chart? What? As if it's a cake you might buy? Well,
Sorry.
It's good enough, but a little too much nutmeg for my taste.
Sister, instructing the ignorant is a sacred duty of the Chantry.
Fine, then. What do you want to know? Yes,
Yeah, does it?
No, dear.
The official version of the chant does not speak of the elves. Some of the dissonant verses, however, do mention the disciple Shartan. The chant has changed over time. Some of the verses that were sung in the past were taken out. The canticles of Shartan were stricken from the chant in the Glory Age. They are no longer sung, though scholars...
I wonder why.
He was an elven disciple of
I wish
prophet.
she'd explain why. Like, why were they
Andraste
taken out?
herself. He rallied his people
Considering
against the Imperium.
everyone's
He was
issue with
flames
elves,
alongside
it's kind of
Armageddon.
questionable.
Divine Renata had the verses removed during the Exalted March on the Dales.
So yeah, basically.
Of course. The official chant of light is written in Tevinter, but it is translated into the languages of the believers. Some ideas are lost in the process of translation, and words take on unintended meanings. There's a dreadful pun in the Orlesian version in the Canticle of Threnodies, and languages are always changing. The chant must adapt if it is to be understood by the people hearing it.
Oh, there are some very stirring canticles about doom and wrath.
Darkspawn were created by mankind's second sin, pride. Arrogance became a great caged beast in the lands of Tevinter, an emptiness that consumed all and could never be filled. To satisfy its hunger, the mage lords assaulted the golden city, heart of all creation, to take the Maker's power for themselves.
Why does no one ever sing the good stanzas during chantry services anymore? They speak them. It's called the chant of light, not the speech of light.
Sister, would you kindly stop messing up the chant?
See how you like being interrupted.
Well, you get the general idea, I'm sure.
It's the 10th stanza from the Transfigurations. Lovely canticle, that one. Oh, you should have heard Brother Caedmon sing it, though. He had a voice like a bucket full of toads. Revered Mother Boann, bless her heart, always said, if we had more voices like his, the Maker couldn't fail to take note of us. It was tragic, really. Such a surprise.
We don't speak of that.
He was in charge of the lyrium storehouse. It wasn't good for him, you see. He took off all his clothes in the middle of the chant one summer day and ran into the street. He tripped and fell into the vat of elderberry wine for the feast and drowned.
It's giving, who was it? So one of the kings had somebody drowned in a vat of wine. I've got my head, it's one of the King Georges, I think. I think. But I'm probably wrong. But yeah, love that. It is an iconic no doubt to include in a fantasy series. Trying our first correction.
It is almost mealtime, isn't it?
Oh, what an image.
Blessings of the Maker and of Andraste, his bride, upon you.
Thank you. I feel educated. Back home, I keep forgetting I'm playing City Alpha Origin, so we're back in home.
They say you can get anything here. I once got pickpocketed.
Of course you did, Alistair.
My sister's house. I'm almost sure of it. This is the right address. She could be inside. Could we go and see? Will she even know who I am? Does she even know I exist? My sister. That sounds very strange. Sister. Oh, now I'm babbling. Maybe we should go. Let's go. Let's just go.
Right. No, we're gonna go. We're gonna do it.
Hello?
Hey, you have linens to wash? I charge 3 bits on a bundle. You won't find better. And don't trust what that Natalia woman tells you either. She's foreign and she'll rob you blind.
Not here to have any wash done. My name's
Do you want her to be your sister?
Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Gordana? If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
My what? I am Goldana, yes. How do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery are you folk up to?
Look, our mother, she worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that?
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with mother, but I knew they was lying.
They told you I was dead? Who? Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I told them the babe was the king's and they said he was dead. Gave me a coin to shut my mouth and sent me on my way. I knew it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The babe didn't die. I'm him. I'm your brother.
So obviously knowing...
For all the good it does me. You
massive spoilers now.
And I've had to scrape by all this time. That coin didn't last long,
if
and
you
when I
haven't
went back, they ran
played
me
the
off.
game or read the books or not familiar with like this whole storyline, but I'm also just wanting to like vocalize my thoughts for a minute. So she's just said that like her mother's body was found with like a baby, right? And like this whole thing is going off like, especially at this point, they're like, cool, so if the servant was Alice's mother, then like he was the baby, and obviously like they lied and paid her off so that they could like hide him because he's like the bastard son of the king and whatnot. But knowing the truth about Alice's parents, and this is where it's spoiler, with Fiona being his mother, this is going absolutely nowhere, by the way, this is unimportant completely, then obviously like that baby with Goldana's mother did actually die then, because that wasn't Alistair. Unless they did a bit of like a they gave the baby to Goldana's mother. I can't remember the specific details if they actually talked. I know they gave the baby to Arnieman to raise. Yeah, that was completely unimportant. It was just like, oh, when you actually like go through it all, and it's just like, oh, so no, her mother dying with like the baby, the baby actually probably did die as well, because that baby wasn't Alistair. Anyway, yeah, it's not Alice's fault.
Some elf to follow him about and carry his riches for him?
Hey, don't speak to her that way. She's my friend and a Grey Warden, just like me.
Oh, I see. A prince and a Grey Warden too. Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so high and mighty compared to me? I don't know you, boy. Your royal father forced himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing. They tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed. And unless you can help with that, I got less than no use for you.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Well, he found it. And what good is that to me? None, that's what. Unless he can see to it that his family lives as it should.
I would love to help you out, but...
Obviously I feel really sorry for Alistair, but I do kind of see her point.
We don't have enough money to spare. I wish we did.
Like, I can see why she's angry, considering everything from her perspective.
This is all you got to offer? You
like,
must think I'm very stupid.
No, wait, I don't think that at all. I want to help, if I can.
But I also love Alistair, so it's kind of like, oh, so rude.
And you tell
but she is kind of right.
That aren't living as they've a right to. You do that.
Yeah.
You're
Let's
right.
go.
I don't know why I came.
I don't know why you came either, or what you expected to find, but it isn't here. Now get out of my house, the both of you.
I mean, he is an orphan. Like, he wanted to find like blood family. Like, that's also to find his place in the world a little bit. Like, oh, I've got this like sister, and maybe she can tell me about like my mother, because like she died when I was born. Obviously, we know that's not what actually happened, but you know, this is what he's thinking. So yeah,
I
we're
agree.
leaving.
Let's get out of here.
Cool.
Well, that was not what I expected, to put it lightly. This is the family I've been wondering about all my life. That shrew is my sister? I can't believe it. I guess I was expecting her to accept me without question. Isn't that what family is supposed to do? I feel like a complete...
See, yes, that also is what family's supposed to do, but he is so focused on like blood family that like what's happened is he has been accepted pretty much without question by found family. Obviously it's still early days at this point, but you know, all of you guys as companions are basically a family by the end of it, including Morrigan, whether she wants it to be or not. Yeah, those care for you. You have others who care for you. Or I don't know what to say. I'm sorry to tell them you have others
Such
who care.
as? The only person who ever cared about me was Duncan, and he's gone.
I care about you. Come on. More than you know. You have friends elsewhere. I don't know whether if I knew. I know he's really struggling. I don't know whether I want to go down the Alistair romance route this time. I always do. We're gonna do it.
You too. I really do. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
That's fine. Right. Right. Also, the first time I played this game, and this is like, I'm now on like my fourth or fifth playthrough of this game, fifth or sixth, something like that. When I first came to Denerim, there was a guy waiting on the corner, and you were like, he asked you to do some stuff for him, and I have literally never seen that man again in any of my other playthroughs. He just vanished. I'm just like, what's the deal? Where did he go? Where did he come from? Was he Cotton Eye Joe?
We're here to report another crime. I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden? What? You're serious?
Yeah, I'm one of those people, I'm sorry.
I've got a pretty popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, Maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
Oh no.
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
Okie dokie.
Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
Let's... Right. Pearl is... Is this the Pearl? Genetivi? Or we're doing the Ashes a bit later. That's the Nord Noble.
I recognize you. From Ostagar. Andraste's blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend. And good King Kalen.
I mean...
Man's satisfaction, sir.
No. Me, a Grey Warden? No, like, I wish that was one of the persuade options.
So you would compound slander on top of treason? You dare smear Terran Logain's word?
See, this is the problem when you put people on pedestals, like... He is not untouchable. You know, I've never had the if you'd be killing it. If you were wrong, you'd be killing an innocent. Who to wits the wardens would never help the Darkspawn. If you were wrong, you'd be killing an innocent. Would never help the Darkspawn.
I cannot take that chance.
Oof.
As I feel in my bones, you are guilty. Leave, Warden. If I find proof, we will meet again.
And will you find proof? No, because it didn't fucking happen. Anyway, that's not.
Dwarven crafts.
Yes.
Dwarven crafts.
Fine dwarven crafts, fresh from Orzammar. Where is? Oh, I keep forgetting. It's on a different part of the map.
Dwarven crafts.
Let's have a look at this.
Welcome. We sell only the strongest dwarven steel, folded over 100 times in the forges of Orzammar. In times like this, surely your group could use some extra protection on the road.
I like his braided beard.
Every piece comes with a stamp of assurance from my wife's father, the best smith in Denerim.
Sell all junk. Do. Sell. Oh, sell. Okay. Templar helm. Templar armor. Alistair's not ready for the heavy stuff yet. War harness. I need to put that on the doggo later. What else? Oh my gosh, we've got a lot. Ice band, bucket of the wind, earth and cinch. I'm getting way too distracted. Sorry, we're not gonna buy anything just yet. Oh, time to go home.
By order of the new Earl of Denerim, no one is to enter the alienage.
But I'm from the alienage.
You might not want to say that too loudly. Your kinfolk aren't exactly popular at the moment. They were rioting, killed the Earl's son. With the whole Urian family dead, the regent appointed Rendin Howe of Amaranthine the new Earl of Denerim.
Oh god, not a Howe.
Was lead a purge of the alienage. It's a mess in there. When things are put back in order, the gates will be reopened. Now on your way.
Honestly, inventory, like I'm at least with this one, like my backpacks and stuff like that, but constantly hitting the inventory limit. I mean, there's no like storage. There's no storage chests as well in camp. I don't think. I mean, if there is, I probably just haven't been paying attention. But I know it's like this with all of the games. Just constant, because like I loot everything. I literally will just loot everything. So I mean, it's a great way of getting money. Hi, my dude.
Appreciates your generosity.
Sure thing. Good stuff. Oh, where is he? Where is he? Where is our wonderful smith? Tree got down the subway to Emporium, went to Thedas. And there's Jenna TV's home. Warehouse. Wonders of Thedas. Luke of yeah, no, that's me straight away. I mean, it's like, especially in this game when like items sparkle for you to oh, this is like a lootable thing. So here we are. Wade, love this man so much. These two.
Welcome, friends. Welcome to Wade's Emporium.
I need them to come back.
We have the
I need them.
in Denerim.
I need them
Maybe
to be
all of
in Veilguard
Ferelden.
so
How
bad.
may we assist you? No, no,
He's like, please don't.
You're right. You are a woman. You have drake scales.
Drake scales.
Look at this harem. It's real. Some never see a single scale in their lives.
I'm the same with it. Good.
Tell the customer, is it? I'll drop everything to work on this immediately.
I love this. He's so funny.
Cost. I should be paying you, friend.
He's a true artisan.
No, the privilege.
I respect him.
No.
I'm so happy he was in
We'll charge you.
is it Awakenings?
Nothing about Heren. This is my shop, and working on
DLC.
drake scales will cost a bloody Orlesian penny. It will take however long it takes. Don't rush the masterpiece, my good lady.
Yes, that's right. It could take months, years even. You should just leave.
It won't take that long, Heren. Unless I did some inlays. Oh, I know.
Yes, it wouldn't be complete without the inlays. Of course, the customer would have to agree.
I'd stake my life on it, friend.
Honestly, I'm
Where is your humility
you
when we
be
really need
as
it?
creative. You're an artisan, you know what you're doing. You do your best.
Make the customer come back, Heren. Those were drake scales.
Come again.
Oh, did I just do the wrong thing?
Welcome back. You looking for fine armor? Of course.
She's back. Have you reconsidered? I can make such fine armor with your scales.
Make the armor, but be quick about it.
Yes,
Yeah.
like the customer said, very quick. We have other orders.
They can wait. We're making art here.
I was afraid you'd say that.
I love it so much.
You know, Alistair, Antiva has a long tradition of royal bastards.
You don't say.
Here we go.
Oh, yes. They've led wars to claim the throne. Some of them have become kings. In fact, I'd say the current royal line in Antiva stems from bastard blood several times over.
Well, aren't you just chock full of useless trivia today?
Sadly, whenever a royal bastard rears their head in public and declares themselves, it often goes poorly for them.
Let me guess. They get assassinated.
Only the very popular ones.
And the unpopular ones?
Well, they get by somehow, I'm sure. There was one fellow who did quite well working as a prostitute based on his uncanny resemblance to the king. Charged a fortune.
Couldn't afford him, I take it.
That
An
cynicism will
entrepreneur,
serve you well, my friend.
truly.
Hold on to it.
Cool. Oh, sorry. I was eating. I made myself like I had a load of like. Oh my god. Someday I'll be able to speak. A load of like frozen berries in the freezer, so I made a mixed berry cobbler. I came across a recipe on Pinterest, and it was all I could think about all morning. So I was like, I'm making that cobbler. It was very tasty. It was supposed to be, I think, just like cherries. Or what I'd seen was like a cherry, like a cherry pie bar or something like that. But I couldn't find like a reasonable version where I had the ingredients just at home. So then I was like, you know what would work? Cobbler. tasty. So apologies if you heard the sound of me eating. I hate hearing people like eat and then like the sound of people chewing, and then I just realised that's going to go straight down the microphone. Oh, there's a book. Okay. Plum one that sounds incredible, Win. I'm genuinely so with you on that. Hello, my dude.
What can I get you, stranger?
Can I get you, stranger? One opening question. You're meeting a... Like, I mean, I know technically for this origin, like, she's from Denerim, but I'm pretty sure it's with the others. It's a general opening question, like, oh, can I help you with something illegal? I love the... Why? Why open with that? Cool. Hi, Sophie.
Busy day today.
It is. This is... Oh, look, it's the Mabari tapestry again. This is nice with the plants. Screenshot that. So glad medieval fantasy has is keen for houseplants. A whole vibe. Oh, what's this? No, is this a tapestry? Is this... Oh, it's like a wood carving, maybe? Some kind of panel. Screenshot that as well. Cool. Oh, we meet Isabella here, don't we?
I'm a Crimson Ore. Which way you looking, or we'll rip your damned eyes out and piss in your skull. Another round for me men.
Okie dokie.
Huh. I suppose you want a drink now, do you?
I mean... yeah, that's so rude. Honestly, you're just trying to mind your business and you go up to someone and it's like, oh, what's going on? You're standing here suspiciously and it's so many people are just rude, honestly. Oh, that's a nice painting. And what that is. Anyway. Okie dokie. We'll come back to that later.
Oh, the wonders of Thedas. I haven't been here in ages.
Oh, hi,
Yes,
chef.
make it quick. Strange. Let's see this. I knew it. I gave that man the best 7 weeks of my life. Well,
oh.
I guess he won't have me to push around anymore.
Sounds like you could probably write about that, those 7 weeks, and geography of Thedas. Is that kind of skull is that? Can't reach. And what's this? Another skull. Bringing the vibes. Oh, we've got a... it's for a golem. Or golem, depending on how you want to pronounce it.
They don't get all this stuff. You think they have any miniature golem dolls?
Cute. We'll see what we can find. Oh, look at this cute little dragon statue. And a whole is that a dragon egg? Amazing. I too like to just sit and stare at the wall. Right, let's have a...
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas. We carry items crafted by the Circle, as well as a variety of antiquities. Is there anything you would like to see?
Yes. 'Cause... No, it's that one. Let's see. Oh, Twitch should put that on. It's a ruined ancient map of the sea. Someday, this is a bit of a spoiler if you haven't played the game. Someday I will make Loghain the grey like save Loghain and make him a Grey Warden at the end. Just for the storyline, but it also means like never seeing Alistair again, which is stressful. But all of the map gifts are for Loghain. Got some runes. Overpowering. Damn. Shock bomb. I really need to play around with the bombs a bit more. They're so useful in Mass Effect. Great Denerim potion recipe. That's always useful. I'm spending money. I shouldn't. Shock bomb. Less ice salve. Some grad nature salve. Intricate is always good. Always good. Cold resistance. Ooh. Might as well. Ring of Ages. 78 gold. Damn. In this economy. Cool. Let's put that on. So, where is it? I got the Archivist's sash. Yes. Might as well put some cold resistance in. Okay. What do we want her to wear? The Amulet of Accord. Let's do that. Avoid confrontation as much as possible. Okay, Market District. Right, we need to do a little bit more. Hello, warehouse. There's a chest. Oh, is this where we...
I won't take the blame for this one. This was bad from the start. No way he was here to deal.
Okay.
Thanks.
I love how we just end up
to see how this turns out.
carrying an entire goddamn body around with us, and absolutely no one suspects the thing. Like, I know you can't see it on camera in the game because obviously it just goes into your inventory. But like, imagine a real life situation where like you have to like go and dispose of a body, and you come out and you just walk around a town with like a decomposing corpse over your shoulders, is what I'm imagining. Okay. Oh. Fade.
I have
Fade.
work to do. What does it say? I knew this would happen. Just when I was starting to get good. Well, thanks, I guess.
Get good. Cool beans. Let's go and dump the body in. I love how, again, here's the chantry. We're carrying a full-blown body in a well. They've clearly never seen the painted veil. We're gonna put a dead body down a well that people drink out of. Are you kidding me? This game, I swear to God. Where's the other body?
They came at me. It's not my fault. Why do you come at me? Yeah, they got to learn not to mess with me. Us.
Yeah, I'm the one hiding the goddamn body for you, dude. Yeah, it's not sanitary. It's disgusting. What the? It's next to the chantry as well. Oh, I wonder. So many questions. I love how your companions just don't say anything either. They're just like, oh well. Oh, look at that pumpkin patch. That's cute. Very random note.
Against his children. They shall be named Maleficar and Perth.
Right, no, I need it. Oh, I should probably save. I always get so far and forget to save. Libraries, yeah. Honestly, it's like they're just stood around you as you just dump a body down the well. Did they have a part in your decision to do this? Probably not. Friends of... Oh, wait. I need to go back to dump the box. See, this is the thing that always stresses me out with Witcher. I think it's The Witcher 3. When, like... Here we go. Yeah, in Witcher 3, where it's just like they get, like, people get proper fussy if you, like, in-game, if you loot something and they're nearby, because it's like, oh, you're thieving. Same with Baldur's Gate 3. And it's just like, I quite like in Dragon Age where you can just loot anything and nobody gives a shit. Cool, getting the monies back. Now we want to go to... We'll go to Jenna TV. No, let's go into Jenna TV now. Denerim, there's always so much more in Denerim. You always find all these random little side quests. Nice. Gotta read your books first, sorry. Waylon.
Yes. What are you doing here?
Who are you?
Waylon. I'm the assistant of the scholar Brother Genetivi. This is his house.
Looking for him.
That makes two of us. I haven't seen Brother Genetivi in weeks. He said no word. It's so unlike him. I'm afraid something has happened. Genetivi's research into the urn may have led him into danger.
I also, I like doing the odd side quest, but sometimes it gets so overwhelming. I had this problem with Red Dead Redemption 2, and it's such an amazing game, and I really enjoyed it, but I just reached a point where I was so overwhelmed with all of the different, because obviously, you know, you tend to just ride about the countryside and you're always coming across all these different things, and there's so many things to do, and it just builds up, and you're just there like, oh my god, there's just too much to think about. Whereas I quite like it when you have a bit more of a smaller contained game. So what I quite liked about Jedi Fallen Order is like you have the main storyline, and they kind of they pretty much just keep to that. It's like some side quests are good. There's quite a few that like I do quite enjoy. And I'm such a completionist that like I have to kind of do everything, otherwise I don't feel like right. But yeah, there can be too many, and it's just like, oh, this is stressful.
Perhaps the urn has been lost for a reason. I pray for Genetivi's safety, but hope dwindles with each passing day. I tried to send help, but some knights came from Redcliffe looking for him not long ago. I sent them after Genitivi, and they too have disappeared.
Where did you send them?
No, don't ask me where they went. You'll go after them. And what if ill luck should befall you too? This search is a curse on all of us.
Jedi Fallen Order is a really good
to
game.
Be found. I know that now.
I haven't started Survivor yet, so I've been replaying Fallen Order to lead into that. But it's a short. It took me less than 40 hours to do the whole thing, and it's a lot of like puzzle solving, and I mean I played on easy obviously, but I really like Cal Kestis as a character, and BD1 is such a good droid. Like, it's just a really nice little story, and it's such a contained game, and a lot of the mechanics I really enjoyed, and it's just a really nice experience. So yeah, I think because there are so many like really big open world games, so it was really nice to kind of have a game that's that kind of like 30 to 40 hour-ish, relatively quite contained. It's not necessarily open world, you just go to specific locations on the map, and that's kind of, you're kind of then restricted to that little area that you're in. It's just quite nice. I like games like that.
So be it.
Oh, he didn't offer up much resistance there, did he?
Investigating something in that area.
Looks like it was investigation.
I don't know. All I discovered from going through his research is that he was staying at the inn.
Oh, I feel that so much. Like, big open world games, like, they're overwhelming, but they are fantastic, but they do take a lot of time. And when you're working, you know, especially if you're like working full time, or you have loads of other commitments and things you need to do, it's just, you know, especially you're just like, oh, it'd be nice to like be able to actually finish a game. And obviously, you know, that's something to do for the long time, but it's nice to have a slightly smaller game that it's not unrealistic for you to play even when you're busy, that you also can complete it like not too slowly. I've seen all of the discourse online. It's mostly been on threads with you know, remember this one parent and I haven't played Elden Ring. I've been massively put off by the fact that like I think there's no like I play everything on the easiest difficulty because for me it's just I'm here for the story and the characters and a little bit of a challenge, and that's kind of it. I'm happy to kind of keep it at that. And Elden Ring obviously is like supposed to be like really challenging and really difficult. It's obviously it's the company it's from, and which is obviously it's good. It's just I've always been a bit reticent to play it. But I remember there was a post someone had made about she was a mum and she was like, I just wanted like a pause button to genuinely pause the game so that like, you know, she can work around like her kids and things like that. And some people have been absolutely losing their shit. It's supposed to be challenging, etc, and it's just like, but games are also just for fun. You don't have to use the pause button if you don't want to use it. It being there isn't going to change anything for anyone. I've seen this discussion around BioWare have been talking about with the new Dragon Age game Veilguard, and like they're talking about how they're trying to make it a lot more accessible. Yeah, no, me too. I absolutely like. I play games to relax, and yeah, it's nice to just switch off. Like sometimes it's nice to have a challenge, and that's fine. But a lot of the time, it's just like I just want to live in this world for a bit and just enjoy it and have fun. But yeah, no, they're planning on making Veilguard, or have been making Veilguard. There's a lot of different accessibility options. in terms of like with the difficulties and pause buttons and all this kind of thing. And some people have been there like, oh well, it's the games aren't for everyone, you need to stop trying to make them for everyone. It's just like, well, why? Like, there are so many different types of people that play video games of any kind, from all different backgrounds, who have loads of different, like, their lives, everyone's lives are different. People with different different abilities, people who are disabled, people with kids, people who work full time. There are just so many reasons why people would need like different like accessibility options, and having those accessibility options aren't going to take, if you want to play the game on the absolute most difficult setting, then do that. If you don't want to use any of the accessibility options, then don't do that. Play the game as you would play it, but don't like gatekeep it from people who would love to play the game but can't because it's not accessible. It's just, oh my god, it genuinely is, it absolutely like astounds me when I read these comments from people when they're literally going off and being like, oh, but games need to be this, and especially when they make the comment of they're like, well, games aren't for everyone. And it's just like, why not? Why can't they be? Like, a game isn't going to be for everyone because everyone has different tastes. Like, I'm sure, like, I'm really fussy with the games that I play, for example. Like, I really struggle with first person perspective. I'm trying to get there with Fallout. I'm playing a bit of Fallout 4, but I do really struggle with it. I much prefer third person perspective. I like action adventure RPGs. And I tend to usually prefer things like sci-fi or fantasy, and it's really specific, it's quite niche in terms of like there are only certain kind of games that I enjoy playing, so like Baldur's Gate 3 or The Witcher or Dragon Age or Mass Effect, like that kind of style of game, Jedi Fallen Order. So there are loads of other games that I'm not really as fussed with like playing other games, but I'm not going to sit here and say that like nobody is like allowed to play those games because I don't personally want to play them, or anything like that. I'm also, if we say it the other way, I play all of my games on the most casual, easiest setting. I'm not going to sit there and be there like, well, they should only be played on casual and difficult settings shouldn't exist at all because I can't play them. No, like, there are different difficulty settings for a reason, because it's for different people. Oh my god. Oh, The Witcher is so good. So again, when easier doesn't affect your experience. Yeah, no, literally, this is exactly the thing, right? People having accessibility options, if you don't use them, they're not going to affect you. Like, it doesn't impact you at all, but it makes it accessible for people who do need them. That's literally the point. Yeah, honestly, I really need to get around. So I played a good chunk, I think maybe like half or 2/3 of the first Witcher game on my old laptop, but I never actually finished it. And then the very first game I played on my Xbox One when I got it 4 years ago was the third Witcher game, which set the bar really high because that game is incredible. It took me really long to finish. But it's just an absolutely incredible thing. But I'm really hoping they are actually still, because they're remaking the first one, I think, and they're making, because obviously the first game is PC only, and they're remaking the first one so that it's like obviously like with the new updated graphics and everything, but so it's also kind of usable, so it can be used on console as well. They did announce that a few years ago. I don't know if they're still doing that. Oh, that's amazing. It's a big game. I've completed it the once. But yeah, no, I love it when you have a game like that you just really love, and you just end up replaying it and always coming back to it, and it always just, yeah, honestly, there were a lot of the bits from the first one. I mean, I played it it was the end of 2019, I was playing the first one. Can't remember specifics, but I was really enjoying it. So it's a good game. actually can't remember what the storyline was. Well, I never finished it, so but yeah, I think that's going to be really exciting when they release that one. I got that. Yeah. Yeah, I got it for a friend once as a gift, the third game on Switch. I've never, well, I don't have a Switch. I love the idea that you can get like a big game like that on something that you can just like carry around with you, and I've been so tempted so many times, but I also know that I only play like 3 games on repeats. No, it's nice when you got a game like that you can just like switch off to, and it's like, oh, this is like me to come back to.
Yes, of course.
Back to the game. Get myself caught up.
To see if I could find other clues to his whereabouts.
This guy is dodgy as hell. Shady. Sound nervous, hiding something.
That's not true. I told you everything I know. Brother Genitivi told me about the inn, and that's all.
Us?
I mean me. There is no us. Bah! Why do I keep up this charade? I gave you a chance to turn aside and forget you ever heard of Genitivi and the urn, but you persisted. Now it has come to this. Andraste, forgive me, I do this in your name. You'll never find your precious cure!
Damn, right, okay, dude. Whew. He did not last long. Right. Oh. Random book. I was about to like criticize whoever was leaving their books randomly on the floor, but I can also just look across my living room right now and see a pile of books on the floor, so maybe I'm not so above it after all. Alright. I like this guy's house. It's spacious. Maybe not with like the corpse there, because that is grim, but oof. Right. Okay. Right. Cool beans. Oh, this is cool. Is this supposed to be a house plant, or is it a decorative? This is the problem when you've got bad graphics. I can't tell if this is supposed to be like an actual like houseplant, or if it's like, here's the decorative paper cut thing. I think so you could take the cough for the chat. Yeah. Have that. I want that level of confidence, not gonna lie. Though it didn't really serve him very well, did it? Right. I always forget how big Denerim is. Someone was like, oh, it's like the market. When I first played this game, I literally got stuck in a market. I was just there like, we're supposed to go to these different places, to like the Pearl and all that kind of stuff, and I was just there like, where is everything, like? And then I went into the map and I was like, oh, of course. Right, dirty back alley, just what we want. Right, people always criticize Dragon Age 2 for all of its like repeated like, oh, it's like the same basement and the same house for everything, as if a good chunk of Dragon Age Origins is also not just the same location for different things. That's win. Oh, hi guys. Soz. I'm the hero of the story, so I shall come back here. Hop. Is that it? Good. No, I'm not sorry. Not at all. Nope, no. That is a shiny ass, but like, I'm impressed. Let's go loot these. So, a statue's missing the head, and a statue with a bowl. Is this? Oh, one I missed. Don't need city map. I mean, considering they called it a dirty back alley, I think it looks pretty clean, to be fair. I've seen worse. After all, Kirkwall exists. There is one of my places that I desperately want to go to is Orkney, the Isle of Orkney, just north of Scotland. Because the the main city, the main town of Orkney is called Kirkwall, and I want to go literally just for that reason alone. Stand by the big sign and be like, oh my god, look where I am, I'm gonna be the hawk. Yeah, so Scotland is, it was one of the, like, I do miss Devon at times, but like Scotland is such a lovely place to live. It has its problems, like, definitely, but my family's all relocated up here as well, so it's, yeah, no, there's some really beautiful countryside, and yeah, on the whole, I'm happy to stay up here, and I don't know if I'll stay here permanent. Like, I'd like to live abroad sometime, and do other things, but yeah, I feel like it's a nice place to live. I'm happy. I know, honestly.
No,
one of the guys I work with is from Devon as well. And I'm just like, we all end up somewhere. It's always Devon, I swear to God, everyone I meet. Aha, Tanya.
Good
Hi
day.
Tanya. Good day. Can I not go? I was not paying attention to the bodies I was looting. Did I loot a key?
Impossible.
No. Okie dokie. Because there's fuck all in Devon. Yeah, it's, I mean, Devon is, like, Devon and Cornwall are both really beautiful places. But it's also very small, and it is, and I'm saying as someone who lives far off and up in Scotland, that is a bit away from things. But it's like this, it's so much to get. Oh my god, I lost track. Yeah, there are so many beautiful things in Devon. Like you said, like Dartmoor is absolutely stunning. And it's got a beautiful coastline. There's some really lovely areas, but you're so far removed from everything, and there's just so little investment in the area in the southwest. And it's just, yeah, it's just, and then obviously like it's expensive as well because of people buying second homes and the gentrification of the southwest, basically. And it's such a shame. People just get priced out of it so much, and it's, oh yeah, it is really sad about Devon. Oh, hi. Those are some cool glasswork design factory. And so it's actually called. This is definitely ominous, but we always got to take the vial. Hi, Revenant. Cool ass armor. It looks very Templar-esque. Fine, just keep it literally. My whole thing throughout any game It's like, well, you left it on the floor, so I guess it's not mine. Oh, London. How are you finding London? Because it always intimidates me as a place to live, but I imagine there is quite a bit to do, a bit more connected, got a lot more transportation options. 8 years. Ah, we've probably talked about this already, and I just apologies if I've forgotten. Oh gosh. Also good. Oh gosh, oh gosh. That was a cool kick there, dude. It is because I shall it shall be. There you go. It is begun. As you say, it is begun. Oh yeah, honestly, so yeah, that would be a big motivator for me as well. Just having access to all the vegan food. Like, Scotland's not too bad, but I remember the times I've been to London, and it's just like, this is incredible. There's so much choice. There's so many good food options.
It is over.
Very jealous right now. That also, like, this is my one complaint with where I am now. Is buses can be, I mean, this is also the problem with Devon as well. Buses are so inconsistent. Trains are expensive. Like, when you don't, like, I don't have a car because I just can't afford to run one, and it's just like, I either walk everywhere, or like, if I do, then it's all like transportation, public transportation, sorry, and it's just like, it's just so unreliable, and it's really expensive, and it's just like, oh, this kind of sucks. Oh my, why is everyone attacking us today? Oh my god. Just everywhere we go, it's just constant. I'm taking it personally. It is begun.
The task is finished.
I just and doing a point in movie. I feel that it's amazing when you don't have a license or you don't have a car. Like, I don't mind not having one, but it does get quite restrictive, and it does really impact where you can live, because you really need things to be accessible. That you can either do by public transport or on foot, and it's just, you know, it's like, cool, this is the most convenient. Like, obviously it's good, obviously if you like where you live as well, is always a bonus, but it is amazing how restrictive it can be.
Our continued friendship is guaranteed.
Right. This in a dark alley, run down back street. Let's go to the Pearl and sort this stuff out. It says how much I actually replayed Dragon Age 2. My favourite of the whole trilogy so far. But as soon as he was like, oh, there's like an establishment that needs, like, you know, and that's got dodgy dealings going on, I instantly go, oh, the Blooming Rose!
Tell your captain that our deal is now ironclad.
Cool stuff, my guy. Hi.
Kylon sent you, right? Glad he hasn't forgotten about us. The
No,
mercenaries
don't worry.
are right there. If you're here about other things, just speak up.
Hi.
Turn around and walk, stranger. This affair is for White Falcons only.
Who or what is the White Falcons? Time to close shop before there's trouble. I love that, like, we're specifically told to, like, not do any harm or whatever. And she's just there is an option. She'd be like, fuck that. Just bring in the chaos wherever you go. At least I need to do a chaos run at some point. Just pick the most chaotic options, dialogue options. Let's ask some questions first.
Meanest and loudest mercenary band from the Free Marches.
Sounds annoying, to be honest.
Yet, you will soon. Now get out.
You don't have the right to tell me to leave. Excuse me, this is a public premises.
Get a load of this guard. You're
Not a guard.
That's what to do.
Nobles whatsoever, not riffraff. That's exactly what I'm telling you what to do.
You have a point there. Man, let's clear out.
That was easy.
Don't want to get on Locane's bad side, do we?
Tell Kylon I owe him one.
That's good job. Hey up, look who it is. Hi Isabella. What is? Nope, 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 nope. Nope,
Make
nope.
a Chantry Templars, whoever, save me. I didn't mean to kill him. Can you make...
Look, these rugs. Was there just a dead body on it? Yes. Am I taking a screenshot of the beautiful rugs? Yes. This bedroom. This is bigger than my entire flat, I swear to God. I need to just live in the Dragon Age world. Anyway. A door. Who's in here? Nice. Also nice. Nice vases. China. Nice chinaware. There's a nice wooden crate.
Think again.
Not possible to pick. I am so lost. Oh, there we go. Hi, Sanga.
Welcome to the Pearl. I'm Sanga, the proprietor. Have a seat, get comfortable, and tell me what you need. Every one of my people here is a skilled craftsman, and don't let anyone tell you different. You'll have to go one at a time, I'm afraid. Our rooms aren't quite big enough to share between so many. But
I've seen those rooms, they absolutely are.
So what would you like me to show you? The men or the women? Or some of both, if you prefer.
Right, I haven't romanced anyone at the moment. So, you know what? Some
Very
of both.
good. Wait here a moment.
Sorry guys, I'm spending a hard-earned
choose one, let me remind you of the guild rules. You see these lovely gentlemen by the door? If you don't play nicely with my people, these boys will have words with you. You'll pay
As it
up
should be.
front 40 silver. I'm getting tired of throwing soldiers off the pier for forgetting their coin. We're a craft hall, not a public charity. So,
Quite right.
shall I let you get acquainted?
This is just yeah, like no, these are working people. We're not gonna
Go ahead
swindle
and
them.
choose then.
Right. Female. That Bioware. So many male.
Excellent. Right this way, sweetie.
I've never done this.
Fearing more, I say.
I usually have at least definitely started these games like this, romancing Alistair at this point, and I'm a one person. They kind of just watching literally. They just start. What is the most awkward thing ever? I respect BioWare for like, let's just make things as awkward as possible. Yes. We need to find our clothes before we go anywhere. Oh my god. I love they don't automatically put them back on you. Also, that strapless bra is doing so much work. Like, it's 2024 and I've yet to find a strapless bra that's actually comfortable and actually genuinely like does its job, and her shit is just working. Where is all of my stuff? Please tell me that as soon as I leave. There, thank God for that. Oh, Alistair disapproves. That's jeez. Alistair, like, I know we're kind of like in talking stages at the moment, but like, come on. I definitely should. No, Zevran is with me. I'm surprised Zevran didn't make a comment. Cool. Well, that was Isabella. Now you've done
Look
fighting.
who we have here. Come to apologise for leaving me bereft of my lord husband and then vanishing without a trace.
You know it was just business, Isabella. Business that turned out well for you, I see.
She's
You
married.
inherited the ship, I take it.
That's see, it's just.
I suppose I never did like the greasy bastard.
Exactly. It's just a bit of fun, just to explore the game. It's like, so there's a bit in Baldur's Gate 3 when you're in Raphael's mansion, and you meet Harlep, I think is how you pronounce it, and you have the option to sleep with Harlep in either a male or female form. And I was like, oh, you just pick. But it's really funny because like you're going through all of this and you're sleeping with Harlep with all of your companions just stood in the room, and it's just like, what the hell is, like, you get the cutscenes and you're just like, what the hell is going on? Why are my companions just standing in a row watching me have sex with this this demon creature? It was just like, okay, it was very funny. It's just because they just like don't really react. It's just quite funny. Also, Isabella was married, right? My main obvious interaction with Isabella obviously is Dragon Age 2, and I can't remember it ever being mentioned. Let me Google this. Dragon Age Isabella husband, or is she just lying? Let's have a look. Louis, her late husband. Oh my gosh, he's in the comics and mentioned in Origins. So Louis was, or Lewis, I'm assuming it's Louis. He's a wealthy man. Blah blah. Louis was a wealthy Antivan merchant and husband of Isabella, the original owner of her ship, the Siren's Call. He was also the business partner of Claudio Valisti, an Antivan prince and third Talon of the Antivan Crows. So Isabella claims that Louis purchased her from her mother. So she says that in Dragon Age 2. But then in Those Who Speak, she says that her mother sold her to Louis because she refused to convert to the Qun. Because basically her mother, Hari, decided to join the Qunari. But it seems it's unclear about like what's going on, but oh, she was like 18. So she had an affair with Zevran whilst married to Louis. And he's the one that taught her how to fight. Oh my gosh. Getting all the lore now. And he was assassinated by Zevran. Wow. Okay. Okie dokie. I'm glad to be looking things at an affair. Who could literally, okay, if you're married to like a dodgy older guy at 18, and it's it's a dodgy marriage, fine, but it's also just like of course you're gonna have an affair with Severin, like of course it's gonna happen.
Indeed. This is Isabella, Queen of the Eastern Seas and the sharpest blade in Lomerin. And Isabella, my dear, you will no doubt be amused to discover that I am traveling with a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Charmed. I assume you saw that little drama, and none of these poor brutes has ever proven a match for me. They are too clumsy and predictable. I fight with quickness and wit, rather than with brute force.
Is it a different voice actor though? Because she sounds different.
Because I honed my
Let's have a look.
in duels with warriors I encountered over the years.
I love her in Dragon Age 2. She has one or two lines that's just like, oh, the writing of this game. Questionable. She makes a particular line about Severin. And it's about like owning him or something like that, and it's just like considering the context with not Severin, sorry, with Fenris, considering the context of Fenris' story, it's like, oh, that's in bad taste. Like some of the lines in Dragon Age 2 aren't ideal. Could you teach how to be a duelist?
An unusual request coming from a fierce slayer of Darkspawn. I am flattered that you wish to learn from me, sweet thing. It will take you years of practice to achieve true mastery of the style, but I can teach you the basics. I do, however, wish to get to know my potential student better, so we shall call for a drink, and you will honor me with a game.
Alright.
Have you ever played Wicked Grace? It is easy to learn, but difficult.
In Wicked Grace, the one that Cullen ends up naked, losing and completely naked in Inquisition.
Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
You shuffle them. So Severin sounds like Mike.
There. That should be sufficient.
Mike.
5 cards each to start with. And may the cleverest player win. The Serpent Entwined Dagger. I was looking for this.
Oh, from Skyrim. I haven't properly played Skyrim before. It's one I need to, and I will enjoy it, but it's just one that I've kind of struggled to get into, and I always end up just being like, oh, I'll just play Dragon Age instead. It's so funny when it's just like when you have like games and you have the voice actors.
I shall draw another card, and you may draw another too, if you wish. Please keep your hands to yourself.
Ooh, sorry. What was I saying? Yeah.
Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands.
Oh my god, I keep getting distracted. Yeah, when it's just like you're playing a game and you're just like, oh, this person sounds so familiar. Either it's like, oh, this character's just kind of similar, or if it's just like, oh, is this the same actor?
Still undefeated after all these years. Will I never meet my match? Now, there's no need for such petty accusations. You are simply an inexperienced player. You will get better with practice.
I've picked the wrong conversation options. I was like, oh, I vaguely remember.
Ah, you're a good sport. Another game then.
Another game again.
Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
I'll shuffle them this time.
Go ahead then.
Shuffle the cards.
Are you done?
My character's face looks so weird.
5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. Ah, a wonderful card for me. Ah, you have that familiar glint in your eye. Good cards, I take it. Ha! The Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands. I don't think I've ever seen quite so odd a hand. None of your cards match. I have 3 angels, Fortitude, Truth, and Charity, and the Night of Dawn. I win. Still undefeated after all these years.
Yeah, it's a different voice actor. Mika Simmons in Origins and Victoria Kruger.
Ah, you're a good sport. Another game then. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to? Very well.
Yeah, Isabella is such a cool character
That should be
in Dragon
sufficient.
Age 2.
5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. Ah, a wonderful card for me. Please, keep your hands to yourself. Ha! The Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands. Oh dear. Is that what you have? Do you need me to go through the rules again? I have 3 angels, Fortitude, Truth, and Charity, and the Night of Dawn. I win. Still undefeated after all these years. Will I never meet my match? Not so fast, sweet thing. I'm not sure I know you yet. Come. Another game?
If I could have a moment of your time... Excuse us, Isabella. You do know that Isabella is cheating, don't you?
I do. Yes.
She's testing you, I think. She wants to see if you can outwit her. Let me help. I think I know how we can beat her.
Thank you, Zevran. Alright, might as well.
Will you play again? Stop whispering over there. Ah, you're a good sport. Another game then. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to? Good.
I'll do them this time.
Go ahead then.
We're gonna cut the cards.
Are you done yet? 5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. Ah, a wonderful card for me. Ha! The Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands. And I have Songs of Twilight and Autumn, Serpents of Decay and Sadness. The Knights of Compassion and Mercy. They are only just better than mine, but better, nonetheless. Congratulations. You have proven yourself quick and resourceful, and I would be honored to pass my skills on to you. Come, we will need some space for this.
Nice. Thank you. Right, I've been forgetting to save. Save game limit. Okay. Why did we need to come to Denerim? Cool. It's basically all side quests. Because it's been like nearly 2 hours and we've just been here basically. Right, let's go to the rundown back street, clear out the rest of these places, and then we will make a head on out.
I heard about the Pearl. I don't know how, but you got them to leave with no fuss at all. The Pearl's workers will...
Nobody gives orders to my men but me. A little lesson in respect is in order.
I see. Don't bother sparing these louts. Things are about to get messy.
Cool. Good to know. Off. They have Nikolai's murder. Yeah, same.
As you said. It shall be done. It is begun.
Go to the Pearl. Remember, don't kill the troublemakers, just knock them unconscious.
Well, I asked them to leave. Right.
And people actually voluntarily attack you. Are they just stupid? Here's the payment I promised. I might have more work if you're interested. But I'm heading back to the market district. Back alleys are just too dangerous for me.
Great stuff. Nope. Here we go. What's all this then?
We're about to send the boys to hunt you down. Boss says kill him. We must not
Who's the boss? Because a lot of people want to kill me now, so you're gonna have to wait in line. I'm wondering if that quote from Zevran, I hope someone is keeping score. I really want it to be a reference to Lord of the Rings when you have Legolas and Gimli keeping score of how many orcs they kill. I wouldn't put it past BioWare to put that kind of reference in, since they reference so many things in their games. Is that dirty awful? I'll come to that in a minute. Who's this? The giant exclamation point. Hooded courier.
Seal your guild success.
Thank you. Lovely jubbly. Right. Please let it be yes. It's like when you're in the Dales in Inquisition and you get to the Broken Bridge, and if you have Varric in your party, he makes a joke about like nobody tossing him across, like nobody tosses a dwarf. It's I love it.
What business would the mighty Grey Wardens have with a man like me?
Your sick ass helmet, my dude. I want it.
Oh? What was this about? Oh, I see. Tauren must have sent you. I refuse to answer to a pawn of Tauren. Come, men, to arms!
More enemies ahead!
It is begun.
I think we work well together.
The task is finished.
I don't get to loot the helmet? Are you kidding? Never mind. Right. Ominous music. Ominous house. Piles of filth. Let's have a look. 'Cause that is that's supposed to be like conceal the door. It's a wardrobe in front of the door. Like oh damn. Oh, they're part of the Canary. Okay. Or is it just that one guy? Oh. We're just...
It is over.
Save the game. Oh, there's still someone left. Where are... Aha, aha. Howdy, folks.
It is begun. As you said, it is begun. Very well. It's a trap. All right.
That's a lot of food, but like, I know there was a lot of them, so you know, fair, but it's a feast. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the hell is this? I've never met one of these in the game, living. What the fuck is that? Oh, well. BioWare, you've been holding out on us. Where's the three-headed monster? Me, I'm also very excited about Veilguard bringing back the character origins. I think it always makes it really interesting. But like the different, because it just changes like every playthrough with a different origin. It's just different. You know, it's you know, fine, like obviously Dragon Ball 2 specifically playing as a hawk and in Inquisition obviously playing the Inquisitor, but yeah, I'm really excited. There's so many variations of what you can do. Oh, I'm so hyped for this game, oh my gosh. And like, it's July, so depending on when the authors are going to release it, like, September's only 2 months away.
I am done.
Is this some kind of sacrifice? It is. Oh no. Oh, okay. Dodgy shit is going on here. Let's maybe go. Hi, dog statue. Let's maybe not be here.
Look. Before we go further, I want to say something. I appreciate that you brought me to see my sister.
Alistair, did I accidentally click on you? Because this is not the time.
Down after we left. You're a true friend. I just wanted to tell you that.
We're in this together.
That we are. I have your back. You know that, right? Well, now that that's out of the way, at your service.
We'll discuss this later. I'll try and do a good playthrough for you.
As you say,
yeah, it was one of my things when so I used like Chris's money towards getting an Xbox X because I was just like this like I wanted to play Baldur's Gate 3, but I also knew when they released Veilguard. Obviously at this point we didn't know exactly when it was going to be out, but I was just like, it's going to be Xbox X or S or PlayStation 5 only. I wouldn't be able to play on my Xbox One, so I was just like, I need to have. So yeah, could I afford it? Yeah, technically not, but did I? Yes, I still got one. But yeah, I mean, I would absolutely love to build my own gaming PC. It's something I've wanted to do since I was like a kid because it'd be fun, but the components, or like I've been looking at like a gaming laptop. It's so expensive. Oh my gosh, like especially with like a new console. Fingers crossed you can get one. Hopefully, because I got mine when it was Black Friday, and it was quite a bit reduced at the time. So I did get it a bit cheaper. So hopefully. Oh, what the hell? We're stuck. We can't get through because we can't get through the goddamn fucking barrier. Win! Help us! We can't get through the doors! Let me in! I need to get around the barrier! Alistair is dying! There we go! I'm dead. Oh my god. What the fuck is going on? Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoops. Oh, it's a good job I saved, but I don't know if I saved enough. Oh no, right. It didn't go to plan. Oh my god. It's like you're trying to get through the fade in when you do the Circle of the Magi quest, and there's that one bit in when you're in is it the Burning Tower? It's in one of the fade areas, and like the servants attack, and I die so many times. Oh my god. I am gonna just stop this here for now, because I am really, really hungry. But I'll see if I will pick back up, finish Denerim, and head on out after tea. But it might be a tomorrow thing now. So thank you. I will enjoy. I might do gnocchi tonight. Always tasty. I hope you have a good evening as well. I'm hoping to be back. If I don't do it this evening, I'll definitely do this tomorrow. So yeah, no, it's been really lovely to have a chat, and I'm so glad you could join me for this. So I will hopefully see you tomorrow. If not, don't worry. I will be putting everything up on, oh my god, YouTube when I'm done as well. So hopefully see you tomorrow. I hope you have a good evening, and bye. See you tomorrow.